I'm just gonna come out and say it right now. I do hate snakes. I hate snakes, both the animal and human beings that act like snakes. I hate snakes all round. So this video is going to be very, very uncomfortable for me. But I stumbled on it while I was scrolling YouTube, and I want to check it out with you guys and let you guys see my snake phobia. You can call me snake phobic if you want. That is, you have that right. But it's not really my fault. I just don't like those animals, man. They just look so eerie, you know. They just look, I don't know, terrible. They look very terrible. I know there are some people in the world that love these animals. I do not understand it. I generally do not like reptiles. Generally, I just don't like reptiles. So this is going to be a very uncomfortable video, but that's what a reaction is supposed to be for, right? So this should be fun. Let's get right into it.
Snakes on your left, snakes on your right, giant cockroaches behind you, and in front of you, the open sea. It's difficult to get to this island in the first place, but it's almost impossible to get out alive. Here's how to survive.
So there's actually an island like this with all these creatures. Who lives there? Hopefully nobody lives in that place.
Snake Island. About 33 kilometers off the coast of Brazil, near the state of Sao Paulo, there's a place so dangerous that it's uninhabited and closed to visitors or tours.
Understandable. Understandable. So the island is off the coast of Brazil. That is interesting. That is really interesting. I mean, we are all aware that the Amazon forest is filled with things like this, creatures like this. So it's not really surprising that there's an island just not far from Brazil that is also infested with this kind of invasive species. Ew.
Ilha de Gamata Grande, also known as Snake Island, is only 430,000 square meters, but it is home to a lot of danger. It's estimated that there is at least one snake per square meter, and about 4,000 of them are golden lancehead pit vipers. They're one of the deadliest snakes in the world. This place is feared even by local residents, who tell stories of people going to the island but never coming back. How deadly is a golden lancehead's venom? What other creatures are on the island? And why could pirates be a problem too? Unless you're in charge of fixing this lonely lighthouse, there's no reason for you to go to Snake Island. But if you arrive there by accident, how could you survive? Step 1. Sail carefully. If you go sailing or fishing near the island, you'd better keep your distance. Snake Island is surrounded by rocks, so it is dangerous to swim near it, and it could break your boat. In late February of 2019, a small fishing boat with 6 men got caught in a storm. It began sinking near Snake Island.
Woo!
Knowing exactly which island they were near, 4 of the men decided to swim to shore. The other 2 remained in the boat, choosing to die on their own terms.
Wow! Damn! That is true. Actually, I know I'm going to sound like a coward right now, but I would choose to die on my terms as well. Seriously. I would choose to die on my terms as well. I would be one of those 2 that remained in the boat. Yes. I know it sounds like I'm just joking. Maybe if I'm in that situation, due to tension, I'm going to try and rescue myself, you know, flight or fight, something like that. What is it? Fight or I've forgotten that phrase. Normally, that's what I'm supposed to do, you know, try and rescue yourself or whatever it takes. But I'll take my chances in the water.
The 4 men were on the island for 3 days. They
God.
stayed on the beach without entering the forest.
Okay.
For 3 days,
Smart.
they drank rainwater and ate bananas they found on the edge of the forest. Then they spotted a boat going near the island and quickly swam to it. The boat picked them up and delivered them to the nearest emergency room on the coast. Step 2. Watch out for cockroaches. Lethal vipers are not the only threat on Snake Island. There are many non-venomous snakes, giant cockroaches, and locusts that cover the island. If you're anywhere on Snake Island, You should regularly check for these not-so-little critters and try to avoid them the best you can. On the other hand, if you have a strong stomach, they could save you from starving. Cockroaches are safe to eat and a good source of protein and essential amino acids.
I mean, good thing he said if you have a strong stomach. If you have a strong stomach, meaning it's not going to test great. It's definitely not going to test great. But protein and amino acid. Whatever, man. Whatever. Even if even if cockroaches are going to make me to live longer than 100 years old, don't worry about it. I don't want to live that long.
On the other hand, if you have a strong stomach, they could save you from starving. Cockroaches are safe to eat and a good source of protein and essential amino acids. Bon appetit. Step 3. Deal with the snakes. If you're stuck on this island, you will have to face the snakes. Try to find a stick. It will help you fight the snakes off and prevent them from biting you. If you get bitten, prepare to suffer. Since the golden lancehead pit vipers on the island evolved naturally, they developed a venom up to 5 times stronger than a regular lancehead vipers. This powerful venom causes severe physical complications, including kidney failure, brain hemorrhaging, and intestinal bleeding.
Oh.
It can also cause muscle tissue to die, so you're going to feel as if your skin is melting. Take off any rings, watches, and bracelets, as they could become really hard to remove if an arm begins swelling. If you have an EpiPen, use it to treat symptoms of anaphylaxis, like swelling of the face, mouth, or throat, hives, or difficulty breathing. The only way to increase your chance of surviving is with medical help, which takes us to our next step. Step 4. Bring a doctor.
Man.
Only biologists and researchers visit the island. They study the golden lancehead pit vipers, and the Brazilian Navy visits once a year to maintain the lighthouse, which has been automated since the 1920s. The government requires that every team that visits the island includes a doctor. If a golden lancehead bites you, you have a 7% chance of dying. Being treated by a doctor can reduce those chances to 3%. Step 5.
Wow.
Beware of pirates. Despite the island's dangerous snakes, wildlife smugglers, also known as biopirates, have made frequent stops to trap and sell the snakes. A single golden lancehead pit viper is worth about $10,000 to $30,000 on illegal markets.
What the hell? Wait. 10,000 to 30,000. What? Okay, on illegal markets, fine. Yeah, I understand. It's not legal. But what are you buying these vipers for? Like, I'm this illegal buyer. What am I buying the vipers for? For $10,000 to $30,000? What? Makes no sense. It makes no fucking sense. Wow. What are you buying it for? To use it and poison people? Like, maybe that has to be the only explanation here. To use it and poison people. Poison people to die in a very painful way. Maybe you just don't want to kill the person quickly. You want them to suffer. I mean, I really don't understand. Seriously. Jesus.
And since this is the only place where they exist, the golden lanceheads are listed as endangered on the International Union for Conservation of Nature's Red List. You escaped Snake Island alive, but it's not the only dangerous place around South America. You could end up in the Amazon, surrounded by these blood-sucking fish. And if you're not careful, they might try to swim up your urethra. Oh, want to know how to stop them? Find out here.
Not interested. Wow, that is so disgusting, man. What the hell? I mean, you guys should tell me what an illegal buyer would want with these vipers, to be honest. Like, I really do not understand. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Like, why would I don't understand. Some people may want a pet or a pet snake or whatever. But to pay that kind of money for it makes no sense to me. $10,000, $30,000. What? That's just too much. That is just too much for a snake. Nah. This is just crazy, man. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think down in the comment. This was a fun one. I was squirming inside. I have some goosebumps. If I had a digital camera, I would have been able to show you guys, but that is not possible. By the way, Happy New Year to you guys. Welcome to the year 2024. I hope this year brings all the good things of life to you and me, and all our heart desires would be fulfilled during this year. Thank you guys for continuing to rock with me up to this point. Some guy from a third world country reacting to videos. I really appreciate you guys still being with me to this point. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.